Oh, absolutely. That's why I didn't let time go by. Yeah, I mean, third or fourth place, yeah, great, we got a podium, but it's more points, you know what I mean? It's about being consistent and being smart, and I said, as long as I don't have to risk the car to protect, that third place, it'd be fine, and it worked well.
For you?
No, it was actually nice. The weather, obviously, in California is always very nice. Certainly the track was in constant changing. For those not understanding, every time it gets more new tires, red versus black, and things like that. It's about 2 hours of racing. The track changed quite a lot, and for us, we kept constantly changing a little bit of the driving style because sometimes one lap is good and another was different. So the first tires was actually going pretty good for me. My AAA car was awesome, and we were pretty good in the whole way. But if you see lap times, it's so close and it's very difficult. So obviously it's a chess game, and in those circumstances that happened for us, it was a little bit of the guys did a great job in pits, and especially the incident between me and Ganassi. It was just perfect. I mean, it's better be safe than sorry, and but it was a great job overall for Team Racing.
We have no chemistry here. It's terrible. So when a Colombian, a French, a Colombian, a Brazilian, and where's the other one from Australia? Toowoomba. It's like, are you kidding me? No, it's good. You know what's something that's really cool?
Even when that's why we have kids, because we don't understand each other.
One of the amazing things about having the four of us being so competitive is, you do a great lap in practice. You finish practicing, you look at the data, and they're still kicking your butt somewhere. They are, There's always corners where they're better than you. So you always find ways to better yourself. And I think that's, more than the cars driving better, whatever it is, I think the group of the four drivers is making a big difference.
Yeah, it feels amazing. It's been a tough track, as you mentioned, and one that, yes, we've had some bad luck, but we also have, had the chance to get the job done properly. So, this team Target's had great results here in the early years, and not too long ago, obviously with Dario as well. So, it was nice to start the weekend strong, qualify strong, and the car in most conditions has been very good. So, today good start. Juan sort of crowded me a bit on the left, which sort of gave me an opening to go around the outside of him into turn one, which was definitely the key there. And the first pit stop exchange with TK and Alio obviously opened up the position for me to try and pass Alio in the pits. So probably need to buy TK a beer. Obviously he didn't do it on purpose, but that's the way it happens, and it definitely helped out the scenario with our race. So I spoke to TK, he said I need to buy him a beer. Even though he doesn't drink, so I'll drink it for him. It's the same scenario actually at St. Pete with me and Juan, and it happened 2 times in a row actually, where he was going to lead and I was just coming in. And it's unfortunate with how the races play out sometimes, that when you're leaving, you're going to have the competitor in the next pit stop, trying to come in, and there's nothing you can do. If you go, you're going to crash into him and break the car, or you just wait and maybe lose position, and that's what happened. So obviously a bit of luck for us today to get to that position. Who knows how it would have played out? Would we have had enough speed? We were able to maintain the gap on used red tyres with 8-10 laps on them to their new ones at the start. So I think we would have been really competitive at the end anyway. So but that was definitely a game changer for us in the race. It's obviously ranks very high. The history and the different kind of races, different formulas here with Formula 1 and IndyCar and car, and a lot of it's kind of cool. I didn't even know they did like the face thing in Victory Lane here. It's the first time for me to be there today, actually standing on the podium. So it was very cool to see those. So it's always been a race I've wanted to win. But I think that's similar to a lot of the ones you go to. This one's definitely a standout just because of the history and the prominence. But Long Beach is still one of our great races. Today, even yesterday in qualifying, the grandstands were packed. It's hard to get from the media center to the trucks. There's so many people, and that's what IndyCar racing needs. And for me this weekend, I kept saying to people, I'm like, I can't believe how many people here. It's just a fantastic weekend. So hopefully we can build on other races to a similar level to what everybody's done here with the Grand Prix.